How to set up Google Classroom 2020. A tutorial for beginners. Are you ready to take your classroom digital? In this video, I will show you how to use Google Classroom for Beginners 2020. You will learn just how to get started using Google Classroom, add content, and discover ways to improve your workflow and manage entire class sets of documents and assignments with Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a learning management system that does the following. It integrates with G Suite for Education. It integrates with Google Slides, Sheets, Forms, and more. It enables a simplified clean view and provides access anywhere and works on any device. How do you create a class in Google Classroom? These can be done in many ways. One way is to type in classroom.google.com and log into your Google account. On the top left corner of your screen, click on the Google Apps 9-dot menu and select Google Classroom. Click on the plus icon. You'll be prompted to join class or to create class. Choose Create Class. This prompt will appear to remind your school to subscribe to G Suite. Check the box and click Continue. Now, let's enter the basic information. Name of class is required. Let's type in Algebra Period 2 Miss G. The other information is optional, but I'd prefer completing it for organizational purposes. Let's type under Class Section 901. Subject Math, which will have a drop-down menu for math subjects to choose from. Let's keep it at Math. Since we are digital classroom, leave the room number option blank. Now click Create. Give it time to load. This will bring you to your first Google Classroom page. Now let's go to the second item of our agenda, Dashboard Overview. Let's click on our main menu and click on our newly created class. Let's review the top of our class page. Here you'll find the following tabs: Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. What's in the Stream page? This is the class theme. The image is pre-generated based on the subject Math. You can customize this and change the image by selecting a new theme or uploading your own photo. You'll see a gallery of categories and options here. Let's keep our current theme for now. On the top left of the page, you'll see the class name, section and class code. The stream is where you communicate with your class. Here you can create and schedule announcements and respond to student posts. Any announcement that you have posted or any material that you'll share with class will be found here. The Classwork tab. Here you can assign work to your class via the Create function. Let's click Create. You'll have the options to create an assignment, quiz assignment, or question, post materials, and even reuse a post. Notice below the option for topic. Click on Topic. Here, you can organize your content based on your preferred categories. You'll also find under the CW tab your Google Calendar and a link to your Class Drive folder. Also in your dashboard is the People tab. Here you'll find the co-teachers you've invited to join and any students that you have invited and who have joined your class. How do you invite students and co-teachers to Google Classroom? Invite your co-teachers via email invite only, and must be accepted. As for students, we can invite them using the class code or through their school email. Students must accept to join the class. The Grades tab. Under the Grades tab, you'll be able to input your students' grades and upload a customized rubric for your assignments. Only you and your co-teacher will have access to the Grades tab. Now, notice the wheel icon on the top right corner. This wheel is your class settings. If you click on the wheel, you see your class details, some options on what you can do with your class stream, adjust your grading calculation, and grading categories. Now, let's click Save and go back to the class stream page. That ends our dashboard overview. Let's go to the third item of our agenda, adding content to Google Classroom. How do we add content to our Google Classroom? We can add content from our Google Drive, from YouTube, a file, or a link. We can add content through our class stream or via the Classwork tab. Let's start at our class stream page, where it says Share something with your class. Here, you can post an announcement or share a material with students. Let's post, "Good morning. Watch the attached learning video and take notes of the key ideas and solution strategies. You may also write down at least one question that you'd like us to discuss during our live session tomorrow. You can choose your audience here by clicking the down arrow. See this paperclip at the bottom? This will allow us to add Google Drive, link, file, or YouTube. Let's choose YouTube and post the video from Marie G Consulting channel, maximizing the volume of a box. Under Post, you'll have the option to post it right away, schedule it for a particular day and time, or you save your announcement as draft. Let's click Post. Now the announcement can readily be viewed by your students and co-teachers. Let's head over the Classwork tab. Another way to add content is through the Create function under the Classwork tab. If you click Create, you'll from the drop-down menu the type of content you can create: assignment, quiz assignment, question or material. Let's click on Create Assignment. This is a regular assignment. Let's write the title, Assignment 0816, Pascal's Triangle and Binomial Expansion. Below says Instructions is optional, but personally, I found this very helpful to my kids. This adds clarity as to the expected output. Let's write, solve at least 2 of the 4 problems listed in the task sheet. Due date and time, August 17th by 2 p.m. Below, click the paperclip and add assignment from the Google Drive. Let's do that. Click Add, choose Google Drive, choose the assignment document, and then click Insert. Once the document has been attached, you will then have the following options to allow students can view the file, allow students to edit the file, or you can make a copy for each student. Based on experience, I'd choose Make a Copy for each student. This way, they will be editing their own document and will submit their own individual solutions. Now let's click Make a Copy for each student. Take note that you also have the option to create the assignment right here. Let's head over to the right side of our screen. Here you can select all students or you can assign it to select students. This is where you can differentiate your assignments and learning resources. Although you cannot create a specific subgroup of your class, you can individually choose a specific student who will have access to the assignment. Because we do not have enrolled students yet, let's click All Students. You can then assign the due date. We said August 17th, 2020 by 2 p.m. Under Topic, let's click Create Topic and label it as Exit Task. For Rubric, you can create rubric, reuse rubric or import from Sheets. For now, let's leave it blank. Now, let's head over to the top and click Assign. Notice the drop-down menu? You have the choices to assign, schedule, save draft, or discard draft. Let's choose Schedule. This assignment is not yet visible to your students. What about materials? Notice that under the Classwork tab, you'll only see the Exit Task assignment we created. We do not see the video material that we posted on the class stream. That's the main difference when posting materials in the stream and under Classwork tab. Those posted on the stream will remain as announcements. Let's create materials. If you'd like to archive your learning resources, which students could access at any time, you can post the video here in the Classwork tab, under Materials. Let's do that. In practice, I usually curate the learning videos that I would like the students to watch in my class under a particular unit and topic. This is so since, like most, we do not create our own learning videos. So I have to ensure the content integrity and quality of the video and whether it serves my lesson aim. So let's click Classwork, then Create, choose Material. Let's write the description. This video was posted on the stream on August 16th. Click Add, YouTube, search for Marie G Consulting, then add the video. Under Topic, label it as Material. Click Post. Notice that the video is now posted here in the Classwork tab under the topic, under Material. What about Quiz Assignment? It's the same process. Click Choose Quiz Assignment. It will automatically create for you a blank quiz Google form. Classroom can import grades for assignments. Grade importing automatically limits each form to 1 response per user, collects email addresses, and restricts responses to users in your domain. Let's type quiz 0820. Adjust the points, click on topic and label it as quizzes, then click assign. That's it, that's how you create a quiz assignment. Finally, question. Question is only for one short answer or one multiple choice question. It can serve as your do now prompt or your exit ticket question. It's meant to be very quick. Here, you can set it to, students can reply to each other, or, students can see class summary. You can create a question as a do now prompt or as an exit ticket. Question is easy and quick to grade and review. Let's have a multiple choice question. Solve for the value of s in the equation s squared minus 4 equals 0. Let's type in option 1 is plus 2, option 2 is minus 2, option 3 is plus and minus 2, and last, none of the above. Now, click Ask. That's it. Students will see the question right away. Let's summarize what we learned today. We learned a brief introduction of what a Google Classroom is. We discussed how to create a class in Google Classroom. We had an overview of the dashboard. And finally, we learned how to add content to our Google Classroom. I hope this tutorial will help you get started with your Google Classroom setup for remote learning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. I'll see you next time with more digital classroom tips and tutorials. Thank you for watching.